All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is going to be a quick video. All right, on an article that I saw this morning. Okay, because as we approach the end of 2018 into 2019, all right, this the stock market is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Okay, so it says. Slack about my voice. It says, bull market over. Alan Greenspan tells investors to run for cover. Former chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan, has warned investors to get ready for a painful correction in the stock market. All right, because really what it is that they've been riding the stock markets on its last legs. All right, they've been riding it, trying to play it cool, like everything is all good, but you can only drive a car till its tires are done, and now you're driving on the rims. All right, and that's what these devils are doing, man. Okay, and it gets to the point where you can't hide it anymore. There's nothing you can do because it's at its limit. It's past its limit. Okay, so it says and that's why when it collapses, it's gonna be so bad because you pushed it to the point of no repair, and then it collapsed. All right. It says as it cannot stabilize and unlikely to muster another rally, it would be very surprising to see it sort of stabilize here and then take off again. Greenspan said in an interview with CNN Business, markets could still go up, but at the end of that run for cover. And he's what, an economist or investor, Slakia. Okay, so he knows, and it'll tell you what he used to do, and that's why he knows. It says the stock market has already stopped its bull run and is beginning to tumble, and that's why you're seeing day by day after day after day the stock market is not increasing, it's decreasing. That's the beginning stages. Like, we're already in it. Okay, it says according to the famed economist, who is citing the reaction over recent days, on Tuesday, stock markets managed to stabilize after Monday's big tumble that knocked U.S. Indices to the lowest levels in over a year. Concerns now with all this happening, how many people do you think actually even know about this? People, they don't, because they're not looking. Concerns over the slowing global economy and trade disputes have been keeping stocks in decline since October. As of Monday, the benchmark S&P 500 and the blue chip Dow Jones which that's a big thing they're also going to be pushing, which they already started, all right, but they're going to be pushing that heavy because it's connected. Now, it's spiritual how it's in the name. It's connected to this because once this economy collapses, they're trying to bring a new one, right? Make it a one world religion. That's why it's going to be a global economic collapse, so they can push the chip globally. The chip is going to be that quote unquote savior, But guess what, man? They're gonna wait till it gets so bad that everybody's willing to accept it, But at the end of the day, they're still gonna make it mandatory because once they rebuild everything that's been broken, they're gonna build it in a chip-based environment where you need the chip to be able to live in the system, the beast, the system, the beast system. Okay, and you need the mark of the beast to function in the beast system, and that's why they're pushing so hard for this new world order. Okay, so it says the blue chip Dow Jones Industrial Average were on track for the worst December since 1931, when stocks were crushed during the Great Depression. Does that not tell you something? This place is done, man. This place is on its way out. It's 1.5 foot already out the door. All right. So it says Greenspan served as Fed chair from August 1987 until January 2006. His comments came a day before the current head of the U.S. Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, is widely expected to announce another possible interest rate hike along with the central bank's forecast for next year. Okay, so he used to serve as a Fed chair um, for a good period of time. So he knows. He knows, all right. It says the expected increase of the key rate would become the fourth this year and ninth since the financial crisis. Greenspan added that he has observed and pronounced rise in real long-term interest rates, the key factor which is bringing the stock market down. See, and it's gonna keep on going up because it's gonna lead to I don't know if he says it in here. It says, in fact, it accounts for all the weaknesses recently, and I think it's going to continue to account for it because we're in a period now where I think long-term rates are going to rise, the economist said. According to Greenspan, the U.S. economy faces so-called stagflation, environment with both price inflation and weakening economic backdrop. So you're going to tell me this place is not done? And a lot of people are going to be like, well, he's just an economist. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Listen, when this pops off, because look, we speaking on this, but it's getting closer and closer and closer because time is flying. All right, we're about to be in 2019. Time is flying. We're not gonna be saying this forever. You know, it's coming, man. It's coming. All right, but I hope this was edifying and informative to the elect. Hey, man, we're very, very quickly approaching that time, if not already in that time. All right, and this is gonna be one hell of a time. Let me end it off with this precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great. What day? The day of Jacob's trouble. And it's not going to be just one day. Okay? So that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that he, all right, is talking about the elect. Okay? But Jacob represented the nation of Israel, but it's not only going to affect the nation of Israel, it's going to affect everybody. However, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to die, one way or the other. Okay, but this is gonna be a crazy, crazy, crazy time on the earth. All right, and man, just be prepared. All right, but with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and Shalom.